Well, Fox News taking a walk along with a mobile medical unit on the beaches of South Florida to warn spring breakers about the deadly threat of fentanyl. Phil Keating live in Fort Lauderdale with the details. How's it going, Phil?
Oh, nice and quiet right now. Of course, the full-on spring break partying doesn't really ramp up until the afternoon and evening. Now, a lot of drinking, a lot of drugging is oftentimes a spring break rite of passage. Recall that group of West Point cadets down here last year who accidentally overdosed on fentanyl-laced cocaine. The DEA says fentanyl is the #1 cause of accidental ODs in the U.S. and the deadliest drug ever encountered. So this special purpose outreach team known as SPOT is working the sand and passing out free Narcan nose sprays. This year, Dr. Tom Smith and Emmy Martinez are trying to save lives, talking with the college kids about the risk of doing drugs like cocaine and ecstasy, which may be laced with fentanyl. Narcan can reverse an OD for about an hour so that person can get medical care. So far, they've handed out 2,500 Narcan doses.
Spring breakers are coming down on spring break. They're having fun. They're partying. They might be using drugs they bought in a club, and the drugs are laced with fentanyl.
On the southern border, Customs and Border Protection has shared many examples of fentanyl being smuggled into the country from Mexico, hidden in everything you can think of. The CDC says about 67,000 Americans die every year from fentanyl. College spring breakers tell us they are aware of the fentanyl issue and risk, with some saying their parents even warned them about it before they flew to Florida.
Someone we know actually did just OD, unfortunately, on spring break. So from here on out, just you don't want to mess with any cocaine, any ecstasy, any pills. Just stay away. Just stick to booze, honestly.
And the DEA is also now alerting that it's finding fentanyl laced with xylazine. That is known as the zombie drug, and it can rot human flesh. It is an animal tranquilizer, not an opioid. So Narcan with that won't help.
Won't work. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show as well. Phil Keating, thank you.